All right, here we are. Wait a second, I changed the scene here. Okay, perfect. Maybe make this one a bit bigger, just in case. Okay. All right, hi everyone. Let's see. I would say before we start, and okay, wait a second, the avatar is a bit messed up. Okay. The eyes were forced closed for some reason, but okay. Before we start selecting the winner, I'm going to use this up sort EOS. I have no idea what that is. Seems to be good, and the other ones had a very short limit on the amount of comments. Should be fine, we'll see. Before we start with that, I would say we can have a quick look at the account just to see what changed. I didn't do a lot of other things other than pulling for Urek and then autoing like 5 floors in Adventure. You can easily push probably 30, 40 floors, no problem. And we're going to go over maybe the setup of the teams that I have, the investment on the units, and where is Urek? Yeah, then we have the Urek team that is just going to destroy everything. Insane. So I would say we can have a look at what I have here, and then we can do the actual giveaway. If you have any questions in the meantime, obviously feel free to ask. Let's start, I would say, with the bag. We have 1300 purple tickets, so in case for the rerun of Spear Baranak and Spear Conagero you can get them. And also future good XSR Plus should not be a big problem. We also have, okay, these ones are irrelevant. There is a lot of link XP, I just don't want to bother leveling up links, so right now you can probably take everything above 1000 easily. Probably more. Yeah, I'd say more, but yeah, that is something you can do. I just never bother increasing them. Are we gonna have a chill talk after the giveaway? Yeah, sure. We can continue for a bit. That's not a problem. Then what else do we have? We have basically 500k of each True Essence crystal. At the moment, the True Essence facility, let me jump to it real quick, is set up like this. I have swiftness everywhere, there is accuracy almost everywhere, and that's it. That's all there is in all three. Could be better, but as you can see, there are still a lot of resources. If you want to improve on it, you can do it. The intelligence one is the one that I was the most lucky on, but also in this case is nothing really insane. Pretty average. There are some A rank here and there, but not many. I tried not to keep anything that was below 2.5, but you will still see something like 2.4. I was like, okay, whatever, I'll keep it. Okay, this one needs to be rerolled. I did not reroll all of it, but yeah. You can definitely still make some adjustments with the resources you have. This one should be the one that have, yeah, with the best rolls here and there. I tried to keep them as high as I could. Some of them were lucky, some of them not really. But yeah. This is more or less how the True Essence is looking. Hi Archer. What's the best way to get Link XP? Well, the best way is just normally push Adventure so your boxes get more value. And then you get your boxes either by buying them or in events, or they're also in the Pioneer shop. You can also buy these if you want. If you're a spender, I recommend you guys to buy it. If you're not, probably not. Then we have the Pioneer shop. You can also exchange for this. It's something you can do. It's not too expensive, especially if you're not going for the units that are featured. These boxes are pretty nice. 25 boxes for this amount is a steal, so I would do it. I've not done it in the free-to-play account, but if you want, you can. You can also get the golden ignition weapon mats here. And well, for the dice, I cannot get them yet. Maxing work is so tough, yeah. I was not that lucky here, unfortunately. If we look at my pools, let's open that the client is responsive. It wasn't too bad. It wasn't as bad as my main account that took 100 more summons than this. This is pretty much average, is fine. I was ready for a lot more, to be honest, but it's okay, it went well, so I cannot complain. Hard floors are also good, that's true. And you can auto most of them, I think I never bother pushing them. So here, yeah, we're still higher links, you can do whatever you want. And you should be fine. So that is not a problem. You got lucky on Gustang. I got crazy unlucky on Gustang. I got only lucky on Tromray, to be honest. Tromray was 900 pools. But the issue is that Towa was 800. So it kind of balances out. Instead of like 400 or so for Towa, it took me 800. It was crazy. But thankfully, Tromray was only, yeah, around 800, 900. So that was okay. This guy was also like 1600. And this one was more or less average. So it was okay at the end of the day. Flex the Towa. Yeah. Really great unit. We're also going to go through the different units and how they're built in a second. There are some things that you can change, that you should change, but I've not bothered with them yet. So if we keep going on the bag, we have also 13,000 keys, so you can use them however you want. I spent like 5,000 of them on L plus Runda, so I had way more than that. You could keep them for new ignition weapons, you could farm even more Runda, kind of up to you. But yeah, if you want, you have quite a few keys. We have 250 black market tickets. I farmed them by pushing adventure a little bit, like those 4 floors that I cleared, and also all the trials. Talking about trials, we're going to see in a second the status. Now that I see we have 1000 asteroid keys, so let me increase the link XP. Hello, hello. Okay, I see a lot of people writing in chat. Okay, so the asteroid keys now are gone. We have a few revolution mats, not too many, to be honest. Like, we have to consider I don't have investment on Tromray and Gustang, so these are very little, but I already maxed out work, so that's done. We're going to see the revolution investment in a second. We also have, okay, a few orange ones, a few purple ones if you want. We also have some race points, nothing big. We have some dice. I used a lot of them for Tromray and Uruk, and then I broke some ignition weapons that were useless. I got back to 150, so that's okay. We still have some amount of extracts for future units. I still have not placed, like, upgraded the exotic on every single unit. There are still a lot without plus 30, but the majority should be more or less fine. We don't have a lot of golden sea whetstones, but it's okay, you can get more. And you can also use the keys to get some ignition weapons as fodder, so it should be fine. We have some gift selection chests in case you need to upgrade some units urgently, because otherwise you can save them. I tend to save stuff I don't need. That's why you will see a lot of boxes here and there. Also this one, only when you actually need to, you can open them. These ones as well, if you need some emergency funds for some rerolls, you can do it. These ones as well for the announcement extracts. We have some boxes for Link XP, mostly, but I never opened those either. More extracts, more extracts. Also these ones. The crystals don't matter, let me open them. Also, I don't know how I have only one random gift. Whatever, let's open that. There are 12 SSR selection chests in case you want to, I don't know, maybe max out David, max out Cassano. That's more or less it, because Okni is maxed, Cherry is maxed. The other units are kind of whatever. So if you want to, you can use them, or you can save for future units. Both are fine. We have also 4 SSR plus chests. I think after Albelda comes back in the secret recruitment, you can get a few copies, maybe you can finish her off with the chest, or you can use them wherever you want. Usually I keep this chest to finish off units, but up to you. Show trials. I will also show the trials. Show the paid suspendium. What do you mean? There is this icon here. How can there be any paid suspendium? Give me those orange mats. Nope, nope. Buy the underground pass for the account before you give it away. But then it loses the free-to-play status. And underground pass is a bit garbage. Maybe there are better packs. First anniversary have 153 pulls for Gustang. We're going to get 150 for work. No, doesn't seem like that. Oh, is that good? I don't have her. She is insanely good. She has team-wide like invincibility. She has swiftness buff for the whole team. She has defense decrease on the enemies. Really a lot of stuff. She's really strong. Used for bosses, used for adventure, used everywhere. Really strong. But okay. Then what do we have? I think nothing much. There are still the 10 boxes with sell assets that they gave for the work pools. 58 of the random ones. I never opened those, not even on my main account. I don't give a shit. We have some Link XP mats and also the Link XP boxes. There are not too many, but I never bought them from the the exchange shop we saw before and stuff, so that's why it's a bit low in number. Up to you if you want to use them, it hardly matters. Some gifts, not enough, but okay, and then the rest is irrelevant. So that was the box and the bag and stuff. We can have a look, I think, at the units, just to see what we have and comment a bit on that. That account have Tawa's costume? No, she's not Revolution 6. I did not have the purple mats to do it. It's unfortunate, so there is no costume. That's the only downside, I would say. And the unfortunate thing is that, well, it's not unfortunate, but it took me 800 pulls to max out Tawa. And where is the stupid Mori? And I have Mori 3 green. I got no copies in those 800 pulls of neither Tawa nor Mori. Like, it's not like, okay, I was unlucky, I did not get any Tawas, but I got Mori instead. No, I just got nothing. It was insane. Really terrible banner. Yeah, no outfit, no outfit. That's unfortunate. Bricket Tawa, yeah. That's true. Now, I would say we can have a quick look at the units. We have Yugo. I built her on L just to try her out how it was going. It's okay, definitely better than Alokazu, my account, because I don't have any evasion. Actually, my evasion increased quite a bit, so maybe now it would work. But yeah, L is working, is fine. Low physical pierce is not the best L set ever. Also, critical hit rate is not maxed, just because I don't think I invested a lot. Let me see Revolution. Actually, we could go one more level and that would be fine. Or we can just go for some better rules. I invested way more than I thought, actually. Way more invested than Gustang. There is still the reset ticket or whatever, in case you want to use it on some units for some reason. We have Tawa with a resistance set on Bari, 99.25% in both, very precise, and nothing much, to be honest. She's doing okay. She doesn't have affected at the moment. I would like to run affected here, but I didn't want to spend a lot of dice to get the rolls right. I think she's doing fine. I mean, she's surviving some hits at this deficit, so I'm happy about the resistance build. But as you push more, definitely you want to change this one to affected. And you might even want to change the whole set anyway to Runda or to L, I don't know, to you, but probably Runda is a bit better. Or if you can be bothered, just leave her on Bari, it's fine. Stop talking about Tawa, I don't have her and it's hurting my feeling. Sorry. How old is this account? I started it on the Hololive collab. Gold enough to give away. Also that. Oh, but it didn't release last year. It was like March. It, what? 4 months? 5 months? Something like that. 4.5, I think. And what else? We have also Eden. He's on an L set and he has full resistances. That's it. Nothing much. Nothing else to see here. Also in Revolution, he only has accuracy and attack speed, and that's it. That's all he needs. You could go for a bit of effect hit, maybe. And then we have Evan. He has just 4 pieces of Bari without anything. It's all he needs, so that's okay. Augustus has absolutely nothing. I don't think I'm using him. In case you can just throw 4 pieces of Bari. Actually, let me do it. And it doesn't matter. Actually, not too bad. We could leave it. This one is kind of garbage. Let me remove it. Okay. So just in case, he also has Bari to survive a bit better, but not really that important. I expect Doris to become Towa's best in slot. Could also be. We'll need to see what they're going to do with it, but it could be an interesting set, yes. I don't see White maxed. Yeah, exactly. It's with the older guide. So I have Revolution Bomb. We're going to see him in a second. Yeah, exactly. Revolution Bomb first. So fuck White. Super happy about it. We also have Irang with just 4-piece Bari. Nothing else. That's all she needs. Also Sharon, 4-piece Bari, and that's it. Bam, 4-piece Bari. I don't know why this one is leveled up. Okay, but it's garbage rolls, so it's okay. And nobody else is used here, so that was all for yellow. For purple, we have Yura, just 4-piece Bari. This one is random. You could go Runda if you want. You can give her an upgraded set. It hardly matters, I would say. And the rest is kind of garbage. This one has nothing. Actually, I didn't even unlock the carrier. Let me do it. If you want to use him as utility or maybe as some sort of weird DPS for the second purple team in trials, you could do it. We have 4-piece Bari on Kunagero, 4-piece Bari on Array, 4-piece Bari on Yura, nothing on BV, 4-piece Bari on this guy as well, 4-piece Bari on Reflejo, Anna as well, not that it matters, but she has it, and that's it. Tower of Bari, yeah, I still did not bother farming too many of the other sets, but yeah. I shouldn't be spending purple tickets and save them for XSR, right? Kind of depends. If you just started out, you need to spend them on the Welcome Beginner banner, because you can get a lot of the important units maxed out. And then you can save for the rerun of Spear Baranak and Ice Spear Kunagero. Definitely important. And if they release some very good XSR plus units, you can use them there, yes. Then we have, so that's all for purple, very basic. Then we have Gustang with the Bari full damage, even though it's not really... Actually, it's full resistance, what the fuck? Why? Okay, this one is probably from when I didn't have him Rainbow 5, I still used him and I gave him resistances. Not that it matters, because he still doesn't have Revolution investment, so even if you go damage, it doesn't change anything, to be honest. Maybe you can keep him with resistances, it's still fine. You could go a bit more affect it. And if you want, you can go with offensive stats, not too important. Special move Pierce, kind of irrelevant, he already has it here, so whatever. Max cooldown reduction would be important, maybe we could do it. But then the resources are going to go down a lot. It's working, there is no real need to invest more than this, but if you want, you can do it. So that's why this guy still has resistance. I was like, what the hell was that? But it kind of makes sense. It should actually have more, because this is completely worthless. He's getting 80% from the active skill, which is not up all the time because it doesn't have max cooldown reduction. So this amount is stupid, but it's okay, should be fine. He's doing fine, so okay. Then we have Albelda, 4-piece Barry, just is slot 1 leveled up for extra attack, and this one has garbage rolls, whatever. Then we have Beta without anything actually. I was starting to use him, I should at least give him a 4-piece Barry so that he lasts 2 seconds more. Well, let me do that. That one. Right. Then we have Cherry. She has a Sella, just because the deficit is currently low and I want her to have resistances. She's still basically above resistance other than this one, even without Sella. You should definitely change the set. It was just an initial one because they threw some Sellas to us. I already had one leveled. I was like, okay, let's give it to her. She doesn't need damage anyway. So that's it. You can give her Barry. Is way better for sure. And in terms of Revolution, I think I only leveled up Effect Hit, just to make sure the debuff lands. And that's it. Not optimistic about Dove and XSR Plus. Yeah, I think she's not gonna do damage at all. I think if they turn her into a utility unit, that's going to be massive. If she's going to be DPS, makes no sense. Losing out on the current Revolution 4 is garbage. And then we have this unit here with 4-piece Barry. And physical, this one is irrelevant. She doesn't have 100% resistances anyway. It's completely irrelevant. Actually, let me remove it. Makes no sense. And the rest has nothing. So that was red. For max Gust and crit damage increase and physical pierce. If you're also going with the offensive stats in the subnodes, yes, otherwise you might as well keep resistance. It hardly matters. Depending on if you rely only on the max HP damage or if you also want to go for the attack percent scaling. High remedy. Then we have blue. For blue, we have obviously the goat. He has a full Runda set. Actually, every single piece is Runda. There is no offset. He has 100% magic resistance. He has, okay, 175% crit damage. He has 83% pierce. It could be better. I didn't use too many dice to make it, so you could still improve it a bit. This piece is decent. Could be better, but it's okay. And also this one is quite nice. And this guy has quite a lot of investment here. So we have effect resistance, lifesteal, HP, crit damage, defense. We have also max cooldown reduction, affected, accuracy, everything. I just went all in on this guy. He won't need a team for a very long time. You can just play him solo. Perfect. One less thing to worry about. And that's where most of my orange mats went. That's why he's so broken. Yeah, XSR plus Darwin is a very weird release. Then we have Revolution Bam. He has a Barry set. He's still one of the oldest set I made. It works okay, not the best set. Definitely L would be better if you want, but I'm not really using him as a main DPS anymore. He has 80% pierce, whatever, crit rate, crit damage. That's it. Very basic. It doesn't even have effect hit. You should definitely level it up in Revolution. I just didn't want to use the math. And if we go in Revolution, it doesn't really have a lot. It has attack, crit rate, crit damage, swiftness, and that's it. If you want him to be a DPS, you would need also the max cooldown reduction, and effect hit would be nice to have anyway. Actually, let me at least put 10 levels in. It doesn't make any sense not to have it. It's pretty cheap. And that's it. At least he's going to land all the debuffs from his kill. Okay. Then we have Alphine. She has nothing yet. And if you get more copies, that would be great. We have XSR plus Gara maxed out with an L with resistances. Even though magic resistance is not maxed, actually. There might be a need for some rerolls. Ah, yeah, because I went affected. It's not a big deal, but you definitely, if you can, should increase also the magic resistance rolls. Maybe this one, if you can reroll it with 3 physical resistance and 2 in magic, would be better. Just to make sure she's going to survive, but it's fine, it's perfectly fine, she's not struggling at all. And I use her with Urek, so you know, she's not even needed. We also have Kaiser. Now, I was using her as my fourth, or no, actually fifth DPS. Now I think I benched her, but she has a Sundance with resistances. It's okay, she survives, she does stuff, but nothing major. Who did you choose for non-stop? I chose Yugo. Now Yugo is maxed, so I went for Alfin next. Because I wanted to go Albelda, but Albelda was so close already, and the next secret agreement you can just max her out. So I decided to build Alfin up a bit more. You don't need any additional DPS, I think. You should be fine. It's just Alfin for survivability for Gusten that might be struggling. Always collab, she won't get one. Yeah, exactly. No reruns for Tall, unfortunately. Then we have, what else? Just Hockney with 4-piece Barry and nothing. That's pretty simple. Every no SSR should have any investment in the subnodes so far. Just because they don't need it and they don't build archive and don't want to waste stats. And for the last one, which is gonna be quick, we just have Chomray with a full Runda, full resistances, and that's it. If you look at the Revolution investment, he's also not really with a lot of stuff. He has effect resistance, he has max cooldown reduction, because I was getting tired of him not dealing any fucking damage, and that's it. He has nothing else. Yeah, that's it for Chomray. Then we have Anniversary Iwa. She should get a Runda set, I would say. Definitely would be better than Bari, but that's what I had. So that's what she has. It's 100% resistances in both. And in terms of Revolution, I don't think she has anything. Okay, she has 10 points in effect resistance. Hardly matters. I guess the game could survive 2 more years. Maybe it could survive even more. And thank you guys for the support. What was I trying to see here? The archive. Maybe I have some more stuff here. Ah, yeah, the 10 levels I just put on the unit. Okay. The Revolution archive, as you can see, is pretty low. We don't really get a lot of stats out of it. Still okay-ish, I guess. What else? In the summon, what am I even going for? Okay, David, Cassano. Those are going to be your priorities. The rest is kind of whatever. Let's see also the trials. In the trials, I just got green to 1000 today. And the other ones I kind of forgot every now and then to do them at the beginning. So that's why they're still below. This one, for some reason, I only did like 9 attempts one day for whatever reason. So you can still get them to 1000. Yellow, you can push further, no problem. This one you can clear entirely, it's just that I was too lazy to do it. And what else? Obviously, as we saw before, Adventure, you can easily push something more. Is this game ending soon? I don't think so. The revenue seems low because they don't account for the web shop, and I think if you're not a dumbass, you're using the web shop. So I think it's doing way better than it should. No, actually no. This is a great game, it should do way better, to be honest. Should I max David or Cassano first? Kind of up to you. I think David is more usable. Cassano is a bit more tech, you need to know what you're doing. I would go probably David first. How do you play the game on PC? I'm using Google Play Beta. Google Play Games Beta. And let's look at the teams first, and then I would say we can do the giveaway actually, because we already went through the account. If you have any additional questions, let me know. Here we have a usual add-on team. I just added Tawa for consistency, so even teams that are usually annoying, Tawa just helps beating. And then we have Urek team, whatever, they can beat anything. We have a Gusten team that could struggle against some enemies, kind of depends. We have Beta for the initial grouping, David so that this guy can cast the special move immediately, and Narrate to provide him more energy over the course of the battle. Cherry is just there for emotional support, I would say. Then we have a Tromray team with Yura making this guy basically a DPS. We have Reflejo that the enemies grouped up by Tromray are going to be CC'd by this guy and their energy decreased. And then we have Revolution Bomb just trying to kill them. And Hockney that is going to give him energy so that he starts the battle trying to CC them. That's kind of the idea. It's kind of garbage, can be improved, but it's okay, it's working. Then we have this team with Yugo DPS. We have also Irang grouping them up. We have Augustus applying some debuffs, but this guy is low dupes, so whatever. And Anna for the initial grouping, just in case. You can replace Anna with whatever you want. We could replace her, I don't know. I don't know, so far it doesn't really matter. You could go Yura. You could go Bam and maybe place Bam like in this position so that it gives energy to also Augustus. Or maybe like this so that it gives energy to Albelda and Irang. For now, we'll just leave it like this, it should be fine. And we can try to see how they're going, but the deficit is so low, it will go well, I think. Mamanak is linking to Anniversary Iwa. If I was in the developer team, the game would be much better. At the very least, I wouldn't release some weird fucking units, that's what I can say. How do you get through floor 118? I'm stuck at floor 72 with trash 14. Yeah, it really depends on which kind of units you have at your disposal. Oh, okay. There was a Vicente in the enemy team. Adam was grabbed and is in the middle of the enemy team. Perfect. Still, nobody died. There is a Garam in the enemy team. No problem whatsoever. Nobody's giving a shit about her. And that's it. The bad thing about Eden is that he always takes some time to kill the enemies, but he will eventually kill them. For some reason, Mamanak decided to die, but whatever, we don't care about her. You will do the giveaway later or announce it on Discord. After we finish this round, that I missed in 2 seconds because work just wiped them out. As we finish this fight, maybe we can do one more and then I will do the giveaway. And yes, I will announce it both on YouTube and also on Discord. Rebuild Pierce, is it obligatory to have 100% or not at all? More the better, above 100% plus. It's not mandatory. Obviously, the more you have, the better, but you will, you need at least the amount that the enemies have in resistances, and even then it depends, because if your team has resistance decrease, then you could get away with less. It's always an increase in damage, but it's not such a massive increase that you're forced to have it. There will be diminishing returns, 100%, so the first percentages are more valuable than 100 plus. For bossing, everything matters. For adventure, it's okay. Even if you have 70%, 80%, anything will work, really. It's not a problem. Here, the team is dying, but as long as Yugo is alive, that's all it matters. And that was it. Pretty simple and straightforward. Let me also see what I was using as a single team. Yeah, here we just have a team that can never lose, no matter what the enemies are going to throw at you. That's all the progress. Yes, Massimo, don't worry, I will make a YouTube post and also write it on Discord. If it's Data Gustan, yes, it's difficult. With Towa, it's okay. It's doable, but yeah, definitely that guy is an issue. Yugo salesman, yeah, too strong. The only unit that can delay Urek is Data Machine, because she's going to last long for no reason. I don't think Massimo is Italian. I think I already asked him and he's not. If I'm not mistaken. Something, do account fix cost a lot or something? I don't know what's wrong with my account. What do you mean cost a lot? You can just write in the account review section in Discord and we can try to see what needs to be fixed. How should I max Eden? You can max him from the secret recruitment, you can max him maybe from a non-stop, even though I'd rather just wait for the secret recruitment and max him over time. From where you pick the comment, what video? The one you see here on the left, the free-to-play account giveaway video. And we're going to load the comments and filter there. Should we do also the next multi-stage? Or should we do the giveaway now? Let's do this battle as well, since we have to rearrange the teams, probably. They changed element, so who knows. Let's see if there is a Gustang, so we can try Eden team against them. Okay, there it is. We have Gustang against Iwa, that's fine. This guy can beat anything, but let's see if anyone would have an harder time against other opponents. Maybe that team seems easy enough to do this. The first one should be fine, the last one, it's fine, I guess. Alright, let's try. Do it now. Okay, let's see, this battle is not gonna last too long, I think. Is the giveaway still open? I think so. If you write the comment, it should still be showing up here. Hockney is so great. Just the initial energy is massive on a lot of units. Yeah, a lot more far than I expected. Why are leaving spaces out? What do you mean? Why I don't deploy units in some teams? Because they are not needed, and actually in Anniversary Iwa's teams they are even dangerous. Like, you are losing out the passive stacks of Iwa if you deploy units that have no purpose. They would just waste stacks. And then we have the usual Gustang team doing Gustang stuff, taking no damage because, well, the deficit is low and he has a shit ton of resistances. When the blades are deployed, when those are not deployed, then no. If you were to sell your free-to-play account, how much would it sell for? I don't think much. Maybe 50 bucks? I don't know, maybe less. Kind of depends. Augustus is usable even at 1 dupe, just as a debuffer. You could use him as a DPS, it's kinda annoying to do, but you can do it. Wow, Mamanak died. Such a useless unit. Now we should be good, because it's just a matter of killing that guy before he can do anything. Poor Mamanak, but okay, doesn't matter. One shot. Well, actually there is Zahard, damn it. Stupid Zahard. Alright. Should explain how everyone can participate. I already did a video for that. But yeah, if you leave a comment below this video called free-to-play account giveaway or something, I don't even recall the entire name, the tag should be hashtag Kono F2P giveaway. Then we'll filter by that and we'll see all the people that commented with that as a hashtag. It can be also with other tags, it doesn't matter as long as it's within the comment. And then a random one is going to be picked and I will give him the account. That's basically how it's going to work. First, I will also ask for proof that you don't have Tolwa. That was kind of one of the requirements. Well, that you don't have Tolwa maxed out. Let's say if you have like a 3 green Tolwa you can still join the giveaway. It's not a problem. But if you have like orange Towa, maybe you can finish her off on your own. So yeah, that was more or less the key. Yeah, exactly. Will account will go for no money. So this one, maybe just because it's free to play, some people could be willing to spend $50, but that's really the maximum. Yeah, add-on team is getting carried by them. Without them, it would just explode. Which one is Towa? What do you mean, which one is Towa? It's... Well, after this one, we can do the giveaway. And Towa is the little one. I think she's also... Yeah, she's also in this team, is the one here. To the right of Urek, the one here in the back. I don't think they will ever buff the old collab units. I don't think so. As soon as you buy an account, it's no longer free to play. No, I think it's still free to play. I mean, what do you mean? If you buy the account, you're not shopping on the game. But yeah. I hope the hashtag is on that video too, because I didn't find any comments to the hashtag. What do you mean? There are like a ton of comments. Wait a second, let me load the comments. And we're going to proceed with the giveaway. We're going to have one winner. Prize, okay, is the account, so that's okay. Exclude duplicates, yes. Filter by hashtag. We're going to go with, okay, which kind of keyboard do we have now? Okay, mono, F2P, giveaway. The rest is irrelevant. Animation. Maybe we can do opinion names. I have no idea what those are. Okay, color. Okay, duration 10 seconds. Is it long? So these are the participants. We have 252 people. Actually, some of them have not been filtered because I still have not confirmed. Let me see. Now we should only see the people that have actually wrote Con FTP giveaway in the comment. Which are quite a few, and there should be no duplicates because I excluded those. So many, yeah, there are a lot of them. Let me see some other questions before we click on the button down there that I don't even see for some reason. Let me try and lower this down a bit. No, I still don't see shit. Okay, now I see it. But you don't. It's okay, I guess. Let me see if I can make it visible. Okay, there is the start button there. Also move it a bit more to the side. Okay, something like this. For some reason I don't see my name on the list. Are you sure? I don't even know if all of these are all the comments or just an extract. Could be all of them. Did you write it correctly? I don't know. Maybe I can refresh it. Shuffle. No, okay, shuffle is just irrelevant. If you write it here in the chat of the YouTube live, it doesn't matter. It's not gonna work. You have to write it in the YouTube video. Wait a second. Let me see where that video is. I can leave the link here in case some people want to join last second. So that is the video. So if you want to leave the comment there, not here. And I will wait maybe a couple of minutes. And then I will do... I think I have to reopen this because otherwise it's not really gonna do anything. Oh, damn it. Okay. Actually, let's wait literally for 2:50 p.m. my time. So one more minute. and then we're going to re-enter all the information, and we're going to proceed. So you still have 1 minute in case you want to be eligible for the giveaway. I see my 10 alternate account. What do you mean? Okay, kidding. I really saw my profile picture. 100 of these, me clearly. Okay, there. Let's see. We also have the daily stuff. Ooh, we got 1 BAM. I think BAM is maxed now. The stupid pocket certificate. Yeah, BAM is maxed. The other two not. But okay. I have 15 summons. We're not gonna use them. I hate to do tempos. Eljo is the only option. Okay. How does a free-to-play max 3 family heads? Just try not to invest on random units and you're fine. This game is generous enough, especially at the beginning. Then once you start finishing content, trials, etc., and being stuck with stuff, then you're not going to earn as many resources. But at the beginning, you can just max a lot of units. It's really, really easy. No, it's not over, it's not over. But it's already 250, as I said. So I'm going to start now. Doesn't seem like there are any additional comments, actually. What if I win the giveaway? You win it! Will the deficit push an account? You in? Not yet, man. I'm giving away this account because I don't want to play 2 accounts at the moment. Maybe once there is the new collab, maybe, or if there is anything interesting for new players coming soon, then we might do it. I don't know. At the moment, not really. F2P giveaway. We go spinning names or whatever that is. We can confirm it. Shuffle, just because why not? 98, it's the opposite. Once you hit 600 in trials, it's the time when you have a lot of... Yes, but once you hit 1000 in all of them, then you're fucked. And once you hit cap on all of them, then you get 150 a month. That's nothing. That's annoying as hell. Yeah, you need 22 copies, but it's a lot cheaper to max out the unit in this game. Yeah. Alright, guys, it's time to start. I will click. Now I need to click on spin. Why the heck? Ah, yeah, because I think I typed 1, so I have the eyes closed, damn it. Let me do it again. Okay, perfect. So we're going to start. Are you ready? Let's go. 3, 2, 1, spin. Winner number 1 and the only one. It's going to spin for 10 seconds. Maybe I should have reduced the time. And Omano 21. Okay. Let me see if I can maybe zoom in a bit more because it's not really visible. So this is the winner. So congratulations. If you are in the chat, great. Otherwise, I will just make the YouTube post and get in contact with you so that we can exchange the information of this account. And then you can reset the password, everything, and the account will be yours. No, but not even here. That's me. Is that you? All right. No. Is that me? I think so. Let me see. Yeah. Yeah, that is you, man. We have him here in the chat. What if this is a new account and he's cheating? I will make sure to double check if he actually doesn't have TOW, etc, as I said. And in case he doesn't, then we're going to do another giveaway for the same account, we'll see. But in the meantime, good job. And I also clicked and I saw the tag of YouTube is the correct one, so nice. He's cheating, but what do you mean? Alright. Sounds good. Then, let's see. GG on your free TOW. He won't even if I offer him 1000 USD dollars. Oh no. We have to do the giveaway fairly, and that's it. Congratulations, man. Then if you have any questions on the account and what to do, let me know. Why is there a notification here? Yeah, whatever. Just the usual. Okay. I hope you brick hard. Why? What's special about Tawa? What do you mean what's special? She's the second strongest support, or actually top 2 strongest support in the game. And she is not obtainable anymore. That's what's special about this unit. I'll collect some good deeds and get ready for the next giveaway. Yeah, but the next one will not have Tawa, unfortunately. Unless we can get some people that are quitting to give away the account, but I doubt it. Yeah. Alright. Thank you guys for the live. Let me know. Well, actually, maybe we can also keep on talking about stuff if you guys have any questions, or we can also just close it. I might go for like 5-10 more minutes. That's the idea. Then I have to go. Yeah, exactly. What makes her special is that we cannot obtain her anymore. I hope at some point SSR Plus Crystal become available again. I mean, yeah, they should definitely remove the restriction there with the 70k mission. If they make them more accessible, then great. For people that also have a very low dupe stall, it should still be obtainable. Your main account giveaway when I quit, so when the game dies, I think. Auction mine or your next live stream. Sounds good. And actually I did not show arena on this account, but we're quite high for the power level of the account. If you look at the other people that are here, they're all a lot higher. That is only thanks to the stupid work. And also people not really giving a shit about arena anyway. But you could go around against people with a lot higher power. Okay, maybe not the guy that has work. If they don't have work, you destroy them. That's more or less how it goes. Really solid. Maybe even this guy. No, he has. Now everyone has work, unfortunately. Damn it. It was so good on day 1. Like this guy. Should be possible. Let's try. And now we're going to lose. Rod did not give it to me. I'm sorry, Wisp, but you have a pretty good account anyway. Close. We actually almost lost. But it's fine. He had 3 times my powers. It was good. Whatever. We also did the mission here. I already did the minigame. So in case you don't have to be worried about it, we already got the rewards. Not the daily one, but the weekly ones. Fucking minigames. So annoying. How much is your free-to-play account value if it were to be sold? I think not more than 50, and only if people are actually willing to buy a free-to-play account for that amount. It's not... The accounts in this game are not expensive. You can buy a whale account for 300 euros and it's already a very top one. Like, yeah, there is no market for accounts at the moment. If they don't have work, that means they quit the game. Yeah, sure, guys. If you want to upload your accounts in the account review section, we can obviously look at them. It might take a bit because I try to reply to everyone, but not always have the time to go there, look at everything, and then comment. It takes a lot of time, so I do it when I have some free time, but make sure if nobody replied to you yet, I will make sure to get back to you as soon as I can. And yeah. Next Archer alt giveaway. That would be a good idea. If Archer would... I might, who knows. Yeah, if Archer wants to go to giveaways many alt accounts, that would be also good. Who knows? Thank you, Beat. Have a nice day too. Can I do a review for my account? Yeah, sure. I mean, you just have to post it on Discord and I will go through the account and comment on that. I don't know why a lot of people are still uploading the request for multiple teams in the account review section. There is the help channel for that. Let me see if maybe I can open Discord from here. I don't know which channel is going to open now. I'm going to go pretty random. And there is also my head in the middle. But there is the help channel here. You can ask for teams there. And there is also the account review channel. And here you can actually upload the information, all the screenshots of your account, and then we can go through what you can do next and stuff like that. So that's the idea. I never open all the posts that are still to be replied to. So that's why I still see like 8 or at times even more that I have to reply so that I don't forget them. When I click in here is when I actually have the time to reply. That's why it might take some time before I give you guys any replies. 380 black market tickets left after Urek. Should I save or complete Augustus? 3 red from the 2nd anniversary summon. The 2nd anniversary summon is not even that bad. If you have leftovers, you could do it. It's like is the same as the special summon banner, but without the free copies. It's a 2% rate, 100 PT. It's decent. If you want, you can do it. I think the secret recruitment is slightly better, even excluding the free copies that we're getting. But at the end of the day, it's all rates, it's all percentages, it's all luck. So who knows? You could. It wouldn't be a bad idea, but if you're not in need of a DPS, I would say Augustus can be just fine at 3 red. You don't really need to max him out. I need help in deficit pushing. I got Yuri, Park, you Squirrel guy. You might be cooked. You might be cooked. Squirrel guy. I remember when this guy was actually used. Really good. Also the time where is the super dude guy? Super dude, super tanky. Crazy times, crazy times. Isn't it the same as black market? No, because the PT is only 100, on the black market is 200. There's way, like, black market is a scam. Black market, nobody should ever summon on the black market. Okay, I even misclicked. Nobody should ever summon here. Okay, it's 2.1 because they also have the family heads, so that's the only positive thing, but if you look at the rate, that's not happening. At least not for normal people. So it's 2% with 200 PT, that's garbage. The anniversary one, at least has 100 PT, so you should be getting a decent amount of them. I don't think I would. Like, I would only summon guys if you are in need of certain units. Otherwise, just wait it out. They will come to the secret recruitment. You will max them out, no problem. This is just, if you're really in a rush, you need to fix your account because you're missing some very key and important units. Otherwise, just wait. It will be fine. I'm gonna summon there for 1 copy of Tomb Raider. No, don't do it. He will come around probably October or November. No. Black market used to be insane when it came out. I remember when we only had the normal summon to get the SSR Plus units. And you can imagine maxing out a unit only from the 200 PT and getting 1 out of 5 at random was absolute garbage. It was terrible. Yes, the giveaway is over. The winner, I think I already changed the tab. Is this guy? Humano 21. When we all went for Kaiser. That as well. I'm too sad I went for XSR plus Kaiser. She's not useful anymore, but I mean, at least she's okay-ish. And it's not like I don't have any purple tickets, so it's still fine. Should I run resistances on Augustus? No. Even if he's low dupes, you can just run nothing on him, and you're fine. You just run 4-piece barrier without any upgrades. He will do a little bit of support with his defense decrease, physical resistance decrease, and other things. And that's it. That's literally it. Yeah, survivability built in anyway, so he's okay. Pretty decent unit. I've never used an SSR plus box because people say to save, but what are we saving for? Specific unit max in future. The way I normally go about SSR plus boxes is that I only use them to max limit break a unit. Like now I have 4 SSR plus boxes. I'm not going to use them on Albelda. She's orange 2. I cannot get her to Rainbow 5. I'm not going to use them. If I get her from orange 2 to orange 4, yes, there is a change in performance, but then there is still the random of when I'm going to pull for her to try and max her out. I might get a double on the last one. I don't want that to happen. I only use boxes to finish off units. So let's say I'm Rainbow 3. I can use 2 boxes to max her out, so I don't have to pull on her anymore, and that's it. So only when I have to finish a unit, that's when I normally use the boxes. Getting, I don't know, a unit from blue 2 to blue 3 is not gonna do shit, so it's irrelevant. It's a wasted box. That's kind of the logic. Do we have any random? No, I don't have any random shard we can open. Damn it, too bad. Attack me, Nick B on arena regular. What? What do you mean? You are in my same arena here? No, what the hell did I click? Arena. Nick, where are you? I don't see you. I don't know. I think it would be funny to create a tier list Discord chat and let people send their cursed tier list. I think I did create it, you know? Well, let me see. I hope I made it public. Should be here. Community tier. Okay, now there is my model on top of it. But here there is community tier list. I created it. Let me see. No, okay, this one, it's irrelevant. Crit tags, set the volt reaction. Maybe I did not. I think I did give the rights. Maybe now. So weird. No, okay, everyone should have access here. You can create a post. I also think I wrote something in the guideline with a link to create your own tier list. You can do it. Hopefully. We'll see. Oh, you're rank 3. Oh, wait. No, man, no way. No way I attack you. Why would I? I'm just going to lose. Maybe I should increase the links first. Come on, it's not even showing up. Only the other guy. Come on. Okay, here it is. Yeah, nope. Not gonna happen. I'm not going to attack you. What the hell? Adventure enemy tier list when? Oh, we should really do it. Maybe in the next days. Why not? It's not like there is a lot of content left. I already did the tier list update anyway. We might do the enemy in adventure tier list. Attack the first guy. No, no, no. I'm not gonna do it. Maybe after the links are increased, and maybe the next owner can do it. But yeah, not right now. So, okay, guys, that was all I would say for the live stream. I will close it here, and then I will get in contact with the winner to transfer the account. And yeah, that's it. Thank you so much for joining, and I will see you guys in the next video and in the next live streams. Bam Yellow, you're regular. Yeah. He's really strong. In PvP especially. Do it. No, I'm not doing it. I'm not attacking. That's it. Bye, bye guys. Thank you for stopping by. See ya.